can be a little bit cutesy. Well, don't limit yourself to bringing that kind of a light into the kitchen. Go ahead and find a light that you really like. That adds a nice warm glow, and it helps add warm light that helps balance the cold overhead lights. Now, because there really is such limited wall space, here we've taken advantage of the overhead soffit. Remember, the soffit is the inside-out corner, okay? The soffit area here. And again, touches of red are dispersed evenly around the room. You see a touch of red here in this wreath. You see a touch of red here, here, and here. And take advantage of these nice tall ledges up here, because don't forget, the eye generally walks into a room and looks to the horizon. So if that area is dressed, it'll give the rest of the room the impression that it's full. Now, it's interesting, these homeowners do a tremendous amount of traveling from coast to coast. So what we did was we added 3 different clocks set at Eastern Mountain and Central Time, so that when they're on their phone or they're talking to each other or they have to communicate with each other coast to coast, they always know what time it is. So the next time you get a little confused about, my gosh, there's so much stuff out there to put in my kitchen, what do? Just go out, buy everything in one color, put it in your kitchen. It's as simple as that. I added red. So what do you think, huh?
I like it.
We like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Really, really simple. Now, let me recap on that for you. All right, first of all, we took our primary accent color, which is the red, and we dispersed that around the room. We did it in a candlestick. We also did it in a little cup. And it's always nice, you know, if this isn't cramping your style, go ahead and put a little place setting here. It just spruces up the room. Remember those gourmet items? We talked about those. Gourmet items are really fabulous. I mean, we pick them up because they look so wonderful, so why don't we display them, all right? Again, the lamp is a great idea because that lamp helps balance this really cold, cold light with some warm light. And again, the red goes from here to here, back to here, and up in those upper soffit areas. It may not seem like much space, but boy, what a difference when you dress that up. Okay, get the idea? So, when in doubt, go all the same color. Now, Sarah has a picture of her kitchen, right?
Yes.
Okay, Sarah, let's take a look at your kitchen as soon as I finish my blackboard duties here. Okay, they work me so hard. All right. Now, Sarah, this is your kitchen.
It is.
Well, you've got a really good base. Looks like those are pretty good Euro-style cabinets. I think they call those the kind with there's no handle on them. So that's okay. Now, we've got kind of a bean pot thingy going on here. Kind of a wimp-out thing. Okay. Why don't we take that very valuable space, and why don't we maybe put a great-looking tray here? Maybe a marble cutting board. That would be nice. And that way you can use it for other things, and, you know, you can do pastries if you want to. Okay, and on that, let's add maybe some nice, you know, vinegar, a collection of wine vinegar bottles. You like that sort of thing?
Yeah.
Great, okay. We do that, okay, and then maybe let's say that we take and put maybe, like we did in the other kitchen, we'll take like a watering can, a little miniature tin watering can, or something that has some whimsy to it, okay? And let's maybe put our functional stuff in something whimsical so it makes a statement, okay? Everything you add to a kitchen really makes a statement. Now, maybe up in this overhead area, you know, if there's about that much room, ooh, my hands are all black from the marker, oh well. There's about that much room. What I've done sometimes in apartments that I've lived in is I've actually put a shelf right here, okay? Little piece of crown molding with a little shelf on the top of it, and I've lined up all my spices and stuff here.
Oh,
it adds a lot of character, and it helps furnish some of these under areas. Now over here, this is a great area here for maybe take a couple of terracotta pots and, you know, maybe put one upside down and stick the other one on top of it and put a great big plant there, okay? Also, a couple of kitchen magnets and some very light pictures. You can use kitchen magnets to put, you know, some nice pieces on that refrigerator to cover up that side area there. Also up here, you know, don't be afraid to put stuff up here that you never use because you can't get to it anyway. Put some great plants up there, you know. let the ivy hang down over the top of that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that will really help soften that edge too. Okay? Now, when we return, I'm going to show you some copper, and we see some organic elements here. Also, you know, wine vinegars and custom oils have become kind of the big rage, so import stores are making these wonderful containers for you to do it yourself. Put these up against a window, and the light comes shining through, and it really makes quite a rainbow across the countertop. Also, you'll notice this homeowner happens to like cows. So you'll see we have a little cow up here, we have a few in the back, and we even have a cow bowl. Ooh. And we got it full of plants. Plants are really great because they work well, especially over a kitchen sink because of the steam. Take advantage of some of the textural elements, and don't be afraid to disperse your color evenly around the room, all the way around the room. Also, these overhead ledges can be really a great way to occupy these space. Here we've got lots of wicker baskets up here. We've got some ivy. Now, this ivy is fake, but it looks pretty good up there. And back here we have some additional mucals. So no more boring kitchens. And don't freak out if your countertops are sterile and white. It's accessories that make a kitchen come alive. So take advantage of them. Well, there you go. What do you think?
That is
Huh, Patrice?
so cool. It really
Yeah.
is cool.
And you